After a thorough and careful review of the evidence, the CPS has decided that there is no realistic prospect of a conviction against the police officer in question for any offences arising from the matter investigated, and that no charges should be brought against him. Having reviewed all the available evidence, we concluded that there was sufficient evidence to provide a realistic prospect of proving that the actions of the police officer in striking Mr. Tomlinson with his baton and then pushing him to the floor constituted an assault. At the time of those acts, Mr. Tomlinson did not pose a threat to that officer or to any other police officer. Having drawn that conclusion, the most serious charge considered by the CPS was unlawful act manslaughter. That would require the prosecution to prove a causal link between the alleged assault on Mr. Tomlinson and his death. On that issue, there is a sharp disagreement between the medical experts. In the face of this fundamental disagreement between the experts about the cause of Mr. Tomlinson's death, the CPS embarked on a detailed and careful examination of all the medical evidence. This inevitably took some considerable time. Even after this extensive exercise, there remains an irreconcilable conflict. That being the case, there is no realistic prospect of a conviction for unlawful act manslaughter. If, as we have concluded, the prosecution cannot prove the causal link between the push and Mr. Tomlinson's death because of the conflict of the medical evidence, it follows that actual bodily harm cannot be proved either.